Good morning, everyone. Just left the shelter. A couple of guys came in to breakfast there. It's been threatening rain all morning. Been sprinkling on and off a little bit. So we'll see how today goes. But we're off. We're only doing 13, at least I'm only planning on doing 13 miles today. And I can go into the town of Manchester first thing in the morning. Let's go see what the day brings. If you're a moody person, I've got some more mood for you today. I ran into some more fog. Don't think it's quite as thick as it was yesterday, but you know, it's always, I don't know, I like I like the fog, how it makes everything look a little surreal and stuff while you're hiking. Still getting just sprinkles on and off, but I'll take that over a heavy downpour. Well, we've definitely hit some denser fog as we climb up. It's only 9 a.m. and it's getting dark. There could be, I've heard some thunder in the distance. I think thunderstorms have been in the forecast for a while, but haven't really been right in the middle of anything. But we'll see how it goes. Welcome to Baker Peak. On a good day, I think there's supposed to be some decent views over here. As Batman says, sometimes there's rain. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Sorry to put you through that. I got a really good sleep last night. I'm feeling really good today. I don't know, rain and all. It's unfortunate that my mood can be so closely tied to my sleep, but the rain has let up a lot and we're moving on. This is Griffith Lake. Looks all nice and calm and serene after this rain we got, and it definitely looks really full. I hear red berries. It's a 50-50 chance whether they're poisonous or not. There's a sign over there that says this bridge is closed. I don't know how they expect to get across this, but apparently the handrail came off here, and so they don't want anybody using it. Sorry, it's going to be windy. I'm at the top of this tower on top of Bramley Mountain, where we got some pretty nice views. This is the ski resort. I thought the lift would be running, but it's not. Maybe it was only in July they did it, or maybe they didn't do it because of weather, but views all the way around. Pretty sweet. Down here, got a nice field with yellow flowers. There's the AT trail marker, kind of a strange one, a big concrete thing. Pretty sweet. Well, with it being Sunday, the spiritual thought, let me share something real quick. I like photography. bought this fancy camera for me, fancy expensive camera. And I got a kind of a cheapo Amazon tripod that I can take. I like taking pictures of waterfalls, long exposures. I was at this place called Wildcat Creek. I was taking pictures, and I was kind of squatted down really low, taking a picture in front of a waterfall. And my tripod, you know, we've been through a lot together. You know, I love the thing. It has its quirks though. And as I stood up, it came apart. So my camera and the base shaft pulled up, leaving the legs down in the water. And in an instant, whew, that bottom of the tripod, the 3 legs, were gone. I turned around just in time to see them rolling over some rocks, and they disappeared. So as quickly as I could, I took my nice fancy camera, I set it down someplace safe, and then I went chasing after my tripod. And I looked everywhere. I mean, there's only so many places it could go in the stream. I'm looking under rocks, under fallen down trees, searching around, putting forth a really big effort. I spent probably 45 minutes. Could not figure out where that thing had gone. I kept looking. I started my way back upstream, kind of rechecking other places I'd already looked. And in literally just about the last place I could have tried, I reached under a tree and I felt it. I felt my tripod, and I pulled it out. I was so happy, and I can say without any shame that I held it up above my head and shouted for joy. I found it! A really cool moment, I guess, but a story like that helps me understand some of the Bible stories, like when the shepherd leaves his 99 sheep in search of the one, or the prodigal son. It always stood out to me that when the prodigal son returned home, the older brother was upset. Why are you having a party for my brother? He went and did all this stuff. You killed the fatted calf, gave him your ring. What about me? And for the longest time, I always sided with the brother. I agreed with him. Yeah, why? Why are you celebrating this kid who's done, you know, wasted his inheritance? And you know, finding that tripod, when you find something that was lost, you know, what is lost is now found. Hey, I get it now. This brother should have been celebrating. My brother has returned. He's been lost, and now he's found. And just have that joy of recovering something that is lost, that I had with my tripod. So anyways, that maybe was a little long, but spiritual thought for the day. Happy Sunday. Well, youngest son of mine, right down there is the shelter. And if you walk up here, you'll see some platforms where people can put tents. But I am camped right over here. This is my spot. And looks to be a pretty nice spot. The sun just went down over there, over the top of my tent, and I'm getting ready for bed. So this is the Bramley Shelter at 18 mile 537.4, and we survived today, right? There's a little bit of color in the sky. It's not showing up on video, but we survived all this crazy rain, mud, crazy mud, worst mud I've seen since Maine at least. Vermont's known for its mud. They call it Vermud, but I haven't really had too much mud until today. We'll try to go into town first thing in the morning, get a hitch. Hopefully that'll work out well for me. And then on we go. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Wish me luck and that I get a quick and easy hitch to and from town tomorrow. Good night.